Many black South Africans suffered under the apartheid regime. That came to an end more than 2 decades ago. And while social ills remain, those who remember the bad old days of police brutality, segregation, and exclusion are making a future for themselves and their families.
It's a good experience based on we got a freedom. The problem could be economical, but freedom we got it. Politically, yes. I think what people are battling is economical. Participating, people feel like they're being left out. Mostly the lower class. That's the reasons. There's tensions, but believe me, South African, they got freedom.
While there are detractors of government attempts to build an economy, Sambo takes a different view.
I think the 21 years it's not enough, but I think they did well. It's the process, remember. Yeah, it's a process of trying to put everything in place, most involving the citizenship first, is what they are doing. Just the problem is, when you come from, the 21 years is not enough. If you look, many countries, go to Europe in the dark ages, they spend more than 21 years trying to fix their economy. Is what's happening in South Africa.
Personal goals are important to Sambo, and if they contribute to a bigger purpose, even better.
It's my goal to provide people, job opportunities to people, is what I'm saying. One day to own a big firm or company where I provide job, because it's very important that we as South African, we should stand and provide job to people, help the government.
Parents like Sambo have been through a lot, and the lessons they have learned, they want to pass on to their children.
I would love my son to have the future. Most is to become first education, on the process of getting educated, but I want him to learn more about business, because what we are lacking. Most of the time people, they get educated to be employed, but I want him to get educated while he learn more from me in a business view. For me, freedom is by having a choice to start my own company and work for myself, is what freedom means. I will tell him that he should not put himself on our shoes. He's free. He can do whatever, only if it's legal and he meet that criteria.
For people like Quentin and his son Malibongwe, it's about the future, but there's also a lesson to be taught to the youngsters who are born frees, ensuring that they understand what their parents and their grandparents gave up, with apartheid dominating their lives. But it's also about education and the future, and working together. I'm Angelo Coppola for CCTV in Alexandra, Johannesburg.